Yo, literally, as soon as I started the video, we got a client. Literally got a client, bro. We was slow for like a good 7 days straight, back on the map. So now we're just verifying the insurance, and let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, so logged in, got the insurance. Verify these dates, effective date, expiration, 7, 6, okay. Verify this insurance. Date of birth. Okay. Cool.
Thank you for calling Fred Loya Insurance. For English, press 1. Gracias por llamar a Fred Loya Insurance. Para español, oprima 2. To report a new claim, press 1. For status on your existing claim, press 2. Your call may be recorded or transcribed by us or our service providers for system and quality training.
Insurance services. My name is Devin.
This call will be recorded.
For training purposes.
Hey, how's it going, sir? My name's Trevor. I run a company in Miami, Florida, and I'm calling to verify coverage for a vehicle being operated by one of your insurers.
Okay, do you have a policy number or claim number?
Yes, sir. Policy number is going to be, let's see, 7.
So I actually can't tell you what type of coverage or anything that my insured has. Do you happen to get in a car accident or anything?
No, sir. So they're renting out a vehicle on my fleet, and I'm a private owned company, and I just need to verify their liability coverage so they can rent that vehicle out. Like, that's it.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Looks like your policy canceled back on the 18th of March.
18th of March?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's not an active policy?
It's not active.
Understood. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day.
Appreciate it.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. This motherfucking lying. Bro, another non-active policy, bro. Another non-active policy, dude. These motherfuckers just be scamming. Let's see. Now it's time to call back.
Johnny?
Hey, man. I just called the insurance company, and basically said that the insurance was basically terminated back in March 18th.
Oh, okay. That's news to me. I will let her know that.
Yes. So, I don't know.
You said it was terminated back in March 18th?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me let her know that because she's driving around without insurance. So let me make sure she gets insured, and I'll call you right back.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, bye.
Bye. Like, bro, what's going on? I think it's bullshit, not gonna lie, because he doesn't have his license. And, well, he left his license at home accidentally. So he gave me his girlfriend's license. So now we're trying to see if his girlfriend can rent it out. But now his girlfriend's insurance has been expired. Not expired. Well, yeah, expired since March 18th. On the insurance card, it says, on the insurance card that she sent me, it says that's valid until July of 2026. So I don't know if I'm gonna rent this vehicle out to them. Maybe they'll give me something valid, or it could be a mistake, or I don't know, but not looking too good for them. And yeah, another downfall, another one. So hopefully he calls me back and see what happens. But for right now, I'm gonna rent the vehicle out to them. So while we wait on him getting the insurance thing, we gotta call back our job, because if we don't find a job in the next 4 months, 3 months now actually, like, we won't have any income. So we need to have some source of income in order to continue with this business thing. So I applied for like so many jobs already, like 10 different, basically salesman jobs basically. So I applied for like this place called Prestige Imports in Miami. You probably heard of them. They're always like highly staffed, you know. And then I applied for Porsche. Okay, and I've been bugging this guy. Okay, so we're gonna see if he answers again, because this would be like the third time I called him. Fourth time I called him. So before I used to come off like more professional, but now it's more like, you'll see. So let's give him a call. Let's give the Porsche dealership a call and see how that goes. Let's see, 74. All right, let's see. It's Porsche. Okay.
Hello.
Hey Jason, it's Trevor again. I know I've been calling
Yes.
your line like 88 times. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're like I said, we're still reviewing applicants. We're still trying to get our store open. So there's not a whole lot going on right now. I expect more next week.
Yes, sir.
But that's kind of where we're at.
Understood. Yeah, I just want to call because I know my resume is probably not the best, you know, sir. So I just coming from a military background. So
No, I get it. Again, we're still reviewing applicants, and we will be in touch here at some point. It's just there's trying to get this store open, so that's kind of what's going on.
Thank you so much, sir, and thank you for taking your time to talk to me and answer the phone. Because if I was you, I would maybe I don't know what you would do, because I know you're so busy right now.
No, that's not how we treat people. We'll always take a call. So yeah, if I have any sort of update, I will communicate to you. But I would suspect that you know, as you go through the process, it would be something next week before you would hear anything.
Thank you so much, Jason. Appreciate it.
No problem. Bye.
Bye. All right, so he's done. Now I gotta print out about 10 resumes that I applied. So, cause I live, I ain't gonna say where I live, but I'm like right next to I'm pretty close to the design district. So, and I applied that whole lot, like Ramoa, like Louis Vuitton, like all those stores. So we're gonna print those papers out, those resumes, put them in a folder, and we're gonna head to the design district and walk in and give the resumes out, including Louis Vuitton. So let's do that. All right. So we got the resumes. Okay, we got the resumes, and now we need to put them in the folder. I low-key want to go to Target because I need to put them in separate folders. I want to label them, so I want to just give them out just bomb, 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 bomb. And I introduce myself. I just, you know what I'm saying, throw a resume right there, boom. And yeah, make a good scene, make it genuine. I feel like I've I feel like I've been really focused on trying to be professional and less genuine. So more build like a genuine relationship with these guys, so instead of trying to be professional and businessy, you know. So let's do that and see how it goes. All right, y'all. I'm tired as fuck. It went well, as y'all see. No more resumes. They took them all. They told me of a whole bunch of turn the camera this way. They told me most likely next week they'll give me they'll call me for an interview. So yeah, I gave like I named like another 4 stores I missed, so I need to apply for them. So yes, while I was doing that, the guy called me back and he told me that his girlfriend renewed her insurance. It's the only thing. I'm gonna see if that's true. Okay, we're gonna find out right now if he's bullshitting. Turn my camera off. But yeah, we're gonna find out if what he's saying is legitimate. I'll put this on something.
May be recorded by Law Insurance or our service providers.
Thank you for calling Fed Law Insurance. Mark speaking. How can I help you?
This call will be recorded.
Hey, how's it going, man? My name's Trevor. I'm calling because one of your insurers are arriving in Miami pretty soon, and they they're trying to rent out a private vehicle from me, and I just want to verify their liability coverage so they can rent my vehicle out.
Was this for Celine Herrera?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I did reactivate the policy.
Okay, thank you. And then what's her liability coverage?
Her liability coverage would be whatever Florida's state coverage is.
Let's see.
So basically, the way insurance works when you cross state lines, it'll adjust to whatever the state liability of that state is.
States.
So, like, let's say the state liability in Florida is, $30,000 for one single occupant, $60,000 for up to 5, and then like $15,000 property. Then that's what it would be.
Okay, so if because it needs to, like, I know the limit to Florida's liability is like 10,000, I believe. That's why I'm like verifying to make sure it's not just at 10,000.
Yeah, it would just be whatever. Well, it would be whatever Florida's liability would be.
Yeah, Florida's liability is 10,000, but I'm calling to verify if it's over 10,000 because my vehicle is worth 60,000. So that means her insurance will have to be close to 60,000 in liability.
So liability doesn't cover the vehicle you're driving. Liability covers the other vehicle if you're at fault in an accident.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
And again, it'll only cover whatever the state's liability is.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
No problem. Have a great day.
Thank you. That's actually wrong. What am I doing? Let me lock the fucking.
Be recorded.
We just got off the call. Sorry about that, but.
Oh yes, correct.
So like, let's say they damage my vehicle, I will have to go through their insurance. That's why I'm asking, like, what's their liability? Because if, let's say they hit a wall, nobody else is justified. I'll have to go through their insurance, not mine.
Right. So ours in the state of California is $30,000 for a single occupant, $60,000 for up to 4 occupants, 5, and then $15,000 for property damage. But the way liability insurance works here in the state of California, it only covers the other vehicle, not the vehicle you're driving.
Okay.
He only has liability. And if she did have full coverage, the way rental insurance works here in the state of California is our rental will only cover just liability. It won't cover the full coverage of that vehicle, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay. And then so they don't have full coverage is what you're saying?
And the only thing, I mean, even if they did have full coverage, it still wouldn't cover your vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. The other thing as well, like I said, since she would be going crossing state lines, it would only cover whatever the liability is in Florida.
Okay.
So whatever like the liability limit is in Florida, that's what we would cover based off.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Let's do some research right here. Let me ask my mentor. Matter of fact. Hey, how's it going, Justin? So there's this guy that's basically trying to rent my vehicle out right now, obviously from the airport. He hasn't made it there yet, but that's what they're planning on doing tonight. So the guy that's renting the vehicle out, he forgot his license, so he's having his girlfriend rent the vehicle out and drive it. So, the red flag is that her insurance wasn't updated in California. That's where insurance was at. But then I called him back, told them about that, and she fixed it, whatever. So I called that claim back, or that the insurance back, and they were referring to how that even if it had full coverage, it doesn't cover the vehicle per se. Like if let's say they damaged the vehicle, their liability wouldn't even cover the full vehicle. Is that correct? Because the way he was saying, I was like, that doesn't really sound correct, but I'll hit back to you later. And then yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. So I was calling to justify you with that because they said that the liability basically changes to the Florida's liability limit, the Florida limits, which is like 15,000. So yeah, just verifying with you as well.
While they are renting the vehicle. And also, like I said, some of the companies are changing, I guess due to the rental car market, some of the shit that's going on, they're only doing actual cash value of the vehicle on the policy. So be careful with that. Unless you're really willing to take that risk, I would stay away from it. Who the policy is through, and do they have full coverage? Because you keep saying liability. Do they carry comprehensive and collision on their policy, or do they not? That is the main thing, and you need to make sure that that comprehensive and collision will transfer over to your vehicle while they are renting the vehicle. And also, like I said, some of the companies are changing, I guess due to the rental car market, some of the shit that's going on, they're only doing actual cash value of the vehicle on the policy. So be careful with that. Unless you're really willing to take that risk, I would stay away from it.
All right, let's call that back the number again. Okay. Take 4. All right, y'all. It's nighttime. We did the applications and showered, and now we just yeah, man, we wait. Pretty much, we wait. Keep calling, and we see if we get a lead on something. I put my car in Turo, so hopefully that goes well. It's a little safer, but It's all good. I got one lead on Facebook Marketplace, so we're gonna see how that goes, and yeah. And then their clothing brand, which is the main thing. I'm waiting for the fucking shirts from fucking France, bro. So we're gonna see why that shit taking so long. So I already messaged the dude. I changed some things with the shirt, so that's probably why as well. The holes of the shirt looked a little big. Not gonna lie, it wasn't really organic. It was really like somebody just got shot type holes, like, you know what I'm saying, like some Party City holes, basically. Like, so I just told him forget the holes and just make the collar of the shirt distressed, and that's it. So we're gonna see how that goes, and yeah, I'll go keep them out moving to Paris. If I get a job, if I get this online job, there's a finance job that I was trying to hire me, so we might see how that goes. If that goes well, then I might try that, and basically move to Paris, and yeah, see how that goes. All right.